Basically, we need to make a coking tower, cracking tower. What is it called? It's called, yeah, it's a coking tower. Also cracking tower, but we'll get to that in a bit. So, we're gonna make one of them today. But first, we're gonna sleep because the rain is annoying. So, to get started, we're gonna make a coking tower, right? Yes, that's what I said. Coker. This guy here. So, we're gonna need, it looks like 18 steel. 18 steel? Oh, crap, it costs rubber. I forgot about that. Looks like we're gonna have to turn on the fracking tower right now. What happened to the, what happened to the ground? Why? Just why? Please, stop sinking. Anyway, let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of this. Wow, lots of fracking solution. I don't know how sulfur's doing. We're probably running low on sulfur constantly. Oh, we have rubber. Don't worry. There's a reason the world looks the way it does. It's because I got rubber. And this guy's clearly been running constantly. You want to know something else that's amazing that we have? We have a lot of... Let me think of what it is called. I don't even remember. Okay, let's go ahead and take out all of that. We don't need it. No, please, no, please. No, stop. Stop that stupid nonsense. No. That is illegal, sir. Alright, I should just be able to shove in the steel now. That was a mistake. Don't worry. If I just shove that in there, cook it up a bit, and what is all of this nonsense? Titanium? Oh no. Not more nonsense. We have to deal with so much nonsense here. This is the nonsense channel where nonsense happens. Where is my gas steel plate? Okay. So we were making turbine blades, obviously, last time. How amazing. Truly. Amazing. 16 iron ingots while we're getting those cast steel plates going. This should be no problem. 16 iron ingots, right? Yeah, I didn't say steel, did I? It might also cost I think it costs copper plates, but it doesn't cost anything cast anymore. 8 copper plates. Alright, we should have that. I think we have a load of copper ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just process those straight into plates, and basically we're done. Except we need one last thing. It's the most annoying part. Alright, 2 of these guys. We're making barrels. Or whatever. And then we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. And shove it in the box. And forget about it. Forever. And that is basically the barrels are done. Drum is done. Good. And also, we need grates. How wonderful. It seems my actual materials for making the grates are in there. Isn't this just great? Okay. These are steel grates. They are amazing and, of course, very great. Yep. And this is one of those machines, not structures. One of those things you need. Whoa! Where's all our energy going? Our energy is gone. Something drank my electricity. Is it this guy? Oh yeah, he's running. He's actually running. I completely forgot to turn this guy off. He's got 53 in him? +1. Holy crap. Keep in mind, you have to multiply that by, like, God knows how much, because it's just ridiculous. It gives you so much stuff from that. Anyway, you're probably wondering, why do I need a rubber mill if I have rubber already from oil? First of all, we need more rubber. Second of all, the rubber mill will have byproducts from cracked oil, which we need to progress in the plant over there for processing ores and stuff. Because what's going to happen is that we're going to send the cracked oil products, notably the tar, over to there to become whatever it becomes. I don't even remember. What is it called again? Paraffin wax, I think. Paraffin wax. Yes. This. So we need to make that. Then what you do... It's just an example of what you can do with it. What is this? Hang on a second. Huh? Magic crayon. Crayola? Anyway, you need to treat that with chlorine to get chlorinated petroleum wax, which then you send to the, here with ionic, no, irradiation, which is why we have the irradiation channel. So this stuff is going to become very important. Now, you can make this from oil tar, wood tar, crack oil tar. That's basically it. Actually, now that I think about it, we could set it up over at the structure that we haven't even built yet. That one, we could set up this guy in. Because really, I don't need it automated, do I? I don't need, like, infinite amounts of this stuff. I'm just gonna do, like, a few runs and just get, like, loads of wood, bring it back, shove it in a coking oven, and call it a day. So, here is the actual coker unit. It's quite an immense thing. This thing it's very big. For powering, it's going to be more immense. I actually have a good idea for powering it, which is really not something I usually do. But I think it will work if we just do one of these. And that's going to require 4 rubber bars, copper plates, steel plates, and steel pipes. And that's going to require a heat exchange. That's going to basically be a heat exchanger. 16. What? Did I not already have 16 then? What? Why did it not consume my copper plates? I had 16 copper plates. What? This is weird. Okay, I guess I had more than 16, I don't know. Heat exchanger. It doesn't, oh, it consumes copper bars. I see how it is. That makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Well, that's my bad. This is gonna be very steel heavy today. We're gonna be making 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We don't need, wait, we need 6 of them. We're gonna make 2 boilers. 2 solar boilers. Oh, we're gonna make an electric press too. We're gonna make everything that's new today. All the new things we've gotten access to have been quite insane. So, what? Do I have any wooden fences? No, I don't think I do. Well, anyway, we're gonna get the solar boiler set up, and that should not be a problem. Alright, this should be our boiler setup. That's going to heat up the, that guy there. And then we're going to have on this side, we're going to have all of the big stuff. We're going to have the coking tower. We're going to have the combination oven and everything. Alright, we need to make a combination oven now. Alright, and this should be all of our copper plates that we're going to need to get processed here. Dash shredder blades. Now, these guys are kind of expensive. You just need... Actually, you can make a pair of them for just 4 dash, which is nice. We're gonna need advanced alloy. We're gonna need 10 advanced alloy, actually. Do we have any? I don't think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could probably repair some shredder blades. We might have... No, we don't. Alright, here's the combination oven done. And finally, we need to make some Saturnite blades, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Right. Can we even make Saturnite? Yes, we can. I like all the blue materials. Very nice. And we should have all of our actual advanced alloy. This is like the stuff you get before dash. So, to process this through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. And actually, you can repair shredder blades using plates, I think. But with the dash ones, you don't need to repair them at all, which is why they are so prized and so amazing, because then I don't have to do any repairs to these guys. So we're going to set up the combination oven over here. We're also going to have to make another thing today, but we'll get to that in a second. It's going to require us to make some funny pistons. Okay, so this electrical press can actually be made with latex instead of rubber if you really wanted to. I think I saw the recipe with that. Yeah, latex, you can use it for this. But we want to use rubber. We're going to make engine lubricant, and then we're going to put it inside a hydraulic piston. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now that we got this up and running, this is collecting engine lubricant, and as long as this guy is doing his stuff, filling up with all of this the heavy oil. Dude, this guy is running like crazy right now. Because it's been backed up for a while, so it's got a lot of stuff to process through. And I think it's actually going to shut down pretty soon. Yep. Unfortunately. I don't think we're getting any more engine lubricant. No. Dang it. Wait. Maybe. Oh, yes we are. We're gonna do it. Okay, we've done it. Great. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff we need to make this thing. Right? Let's go ahead and see this. Electric press. It costs just literally the most easiest stuff to get. Hydraulic piston is done. Last piece is a enhanced circuit, which of course we have from computers. And with the hydraulic press, we have everything we need to actually make this stuff. So now we're gonna need to go ahead and grab some hoppers. I think we have a few. We have one. Not enough. Anyway, this hopper is gonna feed into this guy from the electric press, which is going to be set up like this. Nice. And then we're gonna have a hopper that feeds into this guy from the actual other thing. The shredder, of course. Yeah, so I don't have enough niobium to make the actual tower we're gonna need, but I have enough stuff that we can get the first part set up. And then next episode we'll be able to finish it off. That's a lot of stuff to do, but we should be able to do it. Where the heck did that go? Oh, right there. Oh, dang. I don't have any of the cables. Unless I do somewhere. Where would I put them? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna hook a cable connector into this building, and then we're gonna run a energy cable to this guy and to this guy. Which this is the reason we're using hoppers instead of actual conveyors is due to the fact that you don't want this guy overflowing, because if he does overflow, bad things happen. Now then, this is basically all that we need. As far as the electronics are concerned, that's all we need, but we need more to the rest of the stuff. So this is a steam pipe, and then we're gonna have a low pressure steam pipe which comes out down here, and it's going to send low pressure steam all the way down to the tower at the end. Alright, last thing we gotta do is use some of the... we have to set up the water... okay, yeah. To do this, we're gonna go ahead and make a water pipe, which is going to connect the actual cooling tower to the rest of the setup. This is going to go up like this into the barrel, which is going to contain the water. Now, this is not sending water to the cooling tower, obviously. It's sending the water from the cooling tower over to this. We're going to put in the fluid ID for water, shove a water bucket in, which is basically all it should need. And then kick the system into operation, adding a pipe there. Set that to input and output, so now it's basically part of the pipeline. And this guy now should produce steam. The steam should be sent to this guy. And then from there, we'll go through them, creating heat. But first we have to set this guy to a steam, actually. So we have to set this one to steam. And it gets a good amount of steam, producing heat from the steam, and it constantly has steam. This guy constantly has the same amount of water. Now, how this works is that I can shove in a stack of logs. This will give me like 3 times as much, or 4 times as much. But these, they become briquettes in this guy. And then the combination oven turns them into charcoal and wood oil. And thanks to the power of the sun, we can power the entire place off literally just steam, which is amazing. That's why I like these guys so much. Now, you can run this on a 20 if you wanted to. They'll run out of heat, like, right quick. A 2 is pretty good, I think, for this. Maybe. Maybe 3. I think it needs 3. 3 should do. I mean, since it's solar powered, it's gonna be kind of slow. Right? And now we need conveyor belts, which are amazing. So we're gonna set up an ejector inserter line over by this plant. We'll see if we can get this thing set up. Of course, scaffolding, because this is gonna make it look beautiful. Actually, we need the inserter like this. We can use this guy to angle the inserter down. So what I mean is, instead of doing the stupid way, we can have it like such that it's just like that. Nice. And then we can have less of them, more crates, and much more goodness. Look at this. Perfect. Ejector goes here, and then from the ejector goes a conveyor belt into this guy. And that should take out our coal, which is not being produced very fast, obviously, but it is being produced. You can also mess with this cycle delay, and now that allows you to slow how often it operates. And then if we do 10, that's way too much, clearly. If we do 12, too much. If we do 2, it's kind of good. 3, slightly too much. Can't really run on this guy. I think I need more solar panels, I think. But it does the job, and even though it may be a little slow right now, we will get it pretty fast in the future.